thank you for working out with me. We are just gonna do a little bit of a warm-up while I am explaining what's gonna happen. So start out by jogging on the spot. Make sure that your upper body is active as well. So today's session, we have 6 exercises. We're gonna do them one after each other, and we're gonna do it for 3 rounds. We are gonna alternative between a body weight exercise, so no equipment besides an exercise mat, and a pulse exercise, pushing that metabolism and getting short of breath. Coming out into a bit of position between your feet. So the work frame is going to be 40 seconds on and 15 seconds for the next exercise. So in that rest period, I will make sure to show you the next exercise. So when the 40 seconds goes on again, you are ready to go with me. So as mentioned, no equipment at all besides that exercise mat. And do remember, bring a set of shoes where you can do the jumping comfortably. So we are gonna do it, and it's gonna take approximately 20 minutes, and I will make sure to keep you motivated all the way through. Gonna kick up, so pull that leg up, opposite right and left, and keep it on, pushing forward and back. Make sure we wake up that full body. So this is a full body workout, and I will remind you that you need to push yourself as much as possible within, of course, your safe zone and your exercise level. A little bit less distance between your feet. So when I do this workout on my own, I'm not able to speak at all like I am when I'm guiding you guys all the way through. So make sure that you are working in that area of a heart rate where you're not able to speak when you're doing the exercises. And opposite way, lifting that leg up and arms going back. So now you know all about what's gonna happen for the workout today. So we're just ready to hit it in this high intensity interval training session. Squatting down, up on our toes, pushing buttocks back and lifting chest up, and make that little squeeze between your shoulder blades for another 4 and 3. And if you need a little bit more of a warm-up, then you're just gonna hit the pause, and you are gonna do a little bit more before you come back and join me for the workout itself. Let's go for another 2. All the way down, squeezing, bring it up, and 1 more. Yes. So we are ready. You got your exercise mat, and you got that good shoes and a bottle of water. So we're just gonna push it hard through those 6 exercises for 3 rounds. So this is an express workout. That means that we're keeping it short, smart, and efficiently. Not working out for that long of a time frame, but we're gonna do it hard as we are working out. The first exercise, we are pretending we have a jump rope. We're gonna be doing some jump roping here. Arms are active, legs are active. And we're gonna put that timer on, working for 40 seconds and the 15 seconds to get ready for the next exercise, which is gonna be a body weight strength exercise. So arms in, imagine that jump rope, and you are gonna lift up. So pushing buttocks back a little bit, leaning forward, but please do it with your upper body in upright position, no slacking in your lower back. And now I am guiding you, so I am working in a pace where I'm able to speak at the same time. So you are just gonna push yourself and make sure that you're not gonna speak along the way. So inhaling and exhaling, jumping up and down. You know there's a strength exercise coming up, so pushing that, getting short of breath. 3, 2, and 1. In for a push-up, knee cross under. Hands just right underneath shoulder belt, going into a push-up and cross under. Alternative leg, 2 and 1. So down we go, up, squeezing under. And if this is too much, go on your knees, lift up those feet, and do this one on your knees, and then you can go in to a turn as you're going up for that push-up. Try to get your elbows close back to your body, so you're working your triceps shoulders, inhaling and exhaling. Chin is in, and make sure you have equal amount on each side into center. Yep, going in for a high knee, clapping opposite leg. So crossing over, engaging with your oblique muscle as well. So here we are. You just keep on going. If you need a modification, you go here with a little bit of bouncing in between. And you can go 10 seconds here and 10 seconds here. And let me friendly remind you that you should be so affected on your breathing that you're not able to speak. And again, make sure you do the best you, going for that safety and quality. For first, chin is in, knees coming up. 3 more seconds. 2, and in for a plank position on your forearms. Lifting alternative leg up, squeezing, connecting with your glute muscle, and of course you can do it on knees instead. So bring it up. As that leg comes up, doing the hip extension, make sure that you are staying in a plank with the rest of your body. So just like pulling your pubic bone up towards your navel, so you keep in that stable position, engaging your full core area. So inhaling, get the squeeze in your glutes, look down, inhale and exhale. Keep it on for another 5 seconds. Yes, so a little bit of a glute work there in core area. Skater touchdown, turn around, pushing buttocks back, stay up nice and tall, chin is in. So do look after that you're not going for a buttocks up and head down. You stay up nice and tall, and if touching the ground is too much, you go on your knees, turn around and make sure you have that lower body work going in, so you stay up in a safe position. Inhaling and exhaling. You can go for a little bit of a singing test if you're able to sing your favorite song. You are not pushing it too hard. Yes. And we are now completed with the first round. So we are back for the first exercise in second round, doing this skipping. So imaginary jump rope in our hands, elbows in, and let's do that skipping. And the good part about using a imaginary jump rope is that you're not gonna struggle with it stopping along the way, because your feet is tangled in that jump rope. So squeezing, lifting up, pushing buttocks back. Keep your upper body active. Get effective on your breathing. Only 8 more seconds. Pushing it, 2, 1. And from pushing it standing, going in for a push-up, lying almost down. So as you are waiting for the 15 seconds to go, you are gonna squeeze your core and slowly down, turn in, back to center. Arms coming in. And if you feel your lower back is slacking, then it's time for you to go on your knees and continue to do the exercise with the best quality. So of course I will remind you along the way what to be notified around, but you need to look after for yourself. 5 more seconds. Yes. We are back for the high knees, clapping opposite leg, leaning back a bit makes it easier to bring knees up. Shoulder down, Nice and tucked. And chin is in. So no bouncing with your head. You might think, is anybody doing that with their head? And I'm telling you, yes. So you should be a little bit focused to keep your neck in a stable position. Pushing it as hard as possible for you. Arms coming up, knees coming up. 7 seconds. I'll do the modification. Yep. Plank position. Hip extension. Again, a great full body work here because you're doing shoulder work to keep the position, connecting with your core, your glute. Squeeze, make sure that you can feel that buttocks get into work as you're lifting up. For the hip extension, look down, inhale, exhale. So it would be a lie if I'm trying to convince you that in the strength exercise that you get all down in your heart rate and breathing. No, you get a little bit further down and then you're ready to push it up again when you are going in for that pulse exercise. Yep, ready for a skater touchdown. This 6 exercise in a second round. Good position between your feet. 2 and 1. Up, give yourself a high five up there on the top above your head, so you make sure that as you're raising your arms above shoulder level, your heart rate is coming up a bit more. Pushing buttocks back. Let those glute muscles kick in for a work with the rest of your body. Chin is in. So don't look forward, look a little bit in front of you. And I'm telling you, 10 more seconds. Try how maybe you can always go in for a jogging on the spot if the exercise I'm showing you is too much. Yep. Ta-da! 3rd and final round. In for that jump rope. And I will tell you once again, this is an express workout. That means you are going to work for approximately 20 minutes. And that is a very great thing to work for those 20 minutes because you're mental, able to convince yourself that this is going to be good. This is going to be not easy, but it's a little bit more not too overwhelming, what I'm going to say. So you can push it hard because you keep it in a short period of time. 5 more seconds, the final jump rope. Squeezing, yep. Beep, pause. Yep, you need to work into that moment where you are not able to work any harder. So you want to look out for when the timer is beeping for a stop. If you don't care about the timer, I'm sorry to say, you don't work hard enough, because when we're working in these intervals in a high intensity interval training HIIT, then we need to push ourselves to the limit where we need to know what the time frame is. Squeeze. Turn in and out. And feel every single repetition. Starting with the right, finishing off with your left leg. Yep. So we did that, and because we completed the 2 first exercise in round number 3, that means we're going to complete the final 4. So up for our knees and clapping. Strong arms, strong back, up in a nice position. And a good thing about getting into that straight position is that you are opening up easier to get air in and out. So many good things about that. Final round. So you are gonna push it, because when you are done with this, you only have 3 exercises left. Pushing it hard and keep it on for 10 more seconds. Yeah, we can do that, or go in here for the modification. Plank, single leg up. So a good stable position in your core. Nose pointing down and squeezing slowly down. Inhale and exhale. Yep. Get some thought for that breathing, the most important thing in life. And sometimes we just skip and don't think about it. Good. Breathing a bit further down. Get that air in when we do the strength exercises. And a little bit more shorter breathing when we do the pulse focused exercises. Equal amount on each. So finish up with opposite leg. We are ready for the skater touchdown, and you do know this is our final exercise in this workout. So keep on the good quality, pushing it hard. So just talk to yourself. I can do this. I want to do this. I'm going to be so happy when I'm done doing this. You have no idea how much that mental support will keep you going along the way. Stay up nice and tall and go in for jogging if too much. Only 10 seconds. Pushing up. 5, 2, and yes, we did it. Beautiful job. Pausing here, and maybe you want to grab some water. Easing off here, easing off your neck. Feel that you're getting your breathing into place again. And of course, I will put a link on top and below to do a stretching, so you can do a little bit more than what we're doing right now, because I want to keep it short and intense for you to do this session. Thank you for joining me, and you know, until I see you next time, besides hitting that subscribe button so you get notified when I upload a session, you are gonna stay happy, stay healthy, and stay strong. Take good care. Bye.